Welcome back, friends. Lost Sky here, and it's time for more Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask, so let's continue. We are, we're at the race course. We're leaving the race course. I forget where we're going right now. We're going somewhere. Don't remember where right now. The story so far. At the race course, Layton finds that one of the chariots was absent at the time of the statue incident. Alright, they're going back here. Henry must approve the removal of any chariots, so Layton returns to the Lador estate to ask him in person. That's what we're doing. Double checking. Did I have anything to do? Nope. Okay. Let's get going here. Oh! Rabbit says there's a coin somewhere. There's always a coin somewhere, isn't there? Not there. It's not there. Okay. Where the hell is it? It's up here again, isn't it? Oh. No? Why am I looking for these coins? Because obviously I've been using them. Holy crap. Starting to get wrecked by these puzzles, aren't I? Ah! Nope, can't find it. Can't find it. Where could it be? Where could it be? Giving up in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This rabbit's useless. Okay, let's leave. Rabbit's telling me about a coin, but I don't see it, so he's useless. That's the police. Go down this way. Did we talk to Gloria recently? I think we did, right? Yeah, about Dalston? Yeah, we did. Yeah. In we go. We're gonna go see Angela, and then we'll see Henry. Yep, there she is. There's a coin here, you said. Angela, we were hoping to speak to Henry. Is he here now? As a matter of fact, he arrived just a moment ago. Could you wait in that parlor? I'll call him for you. Thank you. Cutscene.
I assume you still take your tea with milk?
Why, yes. Thank you, Henry.
You're very welcome. I would never ask a servant to wait on an old acquaintance. You may find that a bit strange, but I hope it doesn't make you uncomfortable.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Why not at all? I must say, Henry, the success and fame you've achieved here in town is quite astounding.
I wouldn't call myself successful. I've just been very lucky.
To what do I owe the honor of this visit? I was hoping you could answer some questions. You own the Monte racecourse, correct? Yes. Why? There's evidence to suggest one of your racing chariots was used in the petrification incident the other day. Absurd. Those chariots cannot be taken out of the stadium without my written permission. Each one has a serial number that is logged if it is ever removed. Keep that voice together. Correct. The converse is also true. However, a chariot may be removed given that you have granted permission. What are you implying, Layton? Seems pretty clear to me, Mr. Lador. Simply that your log shows that one of the chariots was out the night of the statue's incident, with your approval. The chariot was removed for repairs and returned to the racecourse yesterday. Tracks in those chariots match a set of tracks found at the scene of the crime. Well, that's unsettling. There's more. There are grounds to believe that you were involved in the levitation stunt that occurred last night as well. Layton, you can't be serious. I understand that after the incident with the paintings, you donated a number of works to the gallery. When the masked gentleman appeared to be walking on air, I believe he used a wire stretched across the plaza. Ah, there you go. Those donations were rather hefty parcels, were they not? Their weight was used to secure the wire. Oh, damn! This is a ridiculously far-fetched notion, Layton. That's how he's getting it. You had all those heavy donations stored on the top floor so that they could be used to keep the wire taut, correct? Pure conjecture, but if you must, continue. I understand you have already heard about the black cloth found near the gallery. The masked gentleman used devices to lift his accomplices into the air, and the black cloth to conceal them. Huh. Observers blinded by neon lights against the night sky believed the accomplices had simply vanished. But Professor, is anyone really capable of performing such an elaborate stunt? Yes, however, such events would require quite a bit of financing. Henry, unsurprisingly, you and Dalston top a very short list of suspects with the means at their disposal. While I obviously can't prevent you from suspecting me, I do believe you're forgetting something important. No one's fortune is more tied to the city than mine. If it collapses, I am ruined. So I've heard. However, the more the masked gentleman appears, the busier Monte seems to become. Without fail, the masked gentleman's acts have all taken place in large crowds near major tourist attractions. One would expect a city experiencing such chaos to gain a reputation for lawlessness and criminal activity. Instead, the rumors seem to focus on the mysterious, charismatic gentleman who performs miracles. I think anyone hearing such stories would be curious enough to pay Monte a visit. It piqued my interest, alright. Precisely to the average onlooker, the masked gentleman's miracles look like a particularly grand performance. And as I'm sure you're aware, the number of spectators increases with each subsequent miracle. Weird, because people are in danger when what's happening, yeah. Layton, am I hearing you correctly? Are you insinuating that I hired the masked gentleman to boost tourism? It seems a possibility, yes. My wife apparently trusts you enough to have summoned you here. But 18 years ago you left Randall for dead, and you ran off to London. I don't trust you. You betrayed the memory of your friend. Now you have the nerve to make these ludicrous accusations in my home. I explored every inch of that ancient mousetrap with nothing but Randall's notes as a guide, out of loyalty to him. You have no right to be here. You dishonor his name. Henry, let me explain. Leave, Layton. There's nothing more to discuss. Very well, we will leave. But please hear me out about one thing. It concerns the future of your city. Alphonse Dalston is not the criminal, and it's more than likely the masked gentleman will appear again tonight. If you are telling the truth, then I hope to see you tonight as well. If so, perhaps we can unravel this together. I have nothing more to say to you. Angela, please escort our guests out. Of course, Henry. Okay, so he figured out levitation. Alright. To create the illusion of walking in midair, the masked gentleman used wires strung between the gallery and the marquee. His victims were simply accomplices who were lifted up by balloon-like devices and then cloaked in black cloth. This was no miracle. The masked gentleman had his henchmen mingle in with the crowd and then gave the signal. There's still 3 more mysteries. Oh, I can still talk to them? I feel like I shouldn't be able to talk to them. We have nothing more to discuss. Layton's still smiling with him, just pissed. Herschel, I'll see you out.
I'm sorry, Herschel.
Ah!
It is I who should apologize. I've obviously upset your husband.
No, don't worry about Henry. He gets emotional sometimes, especially concerning Randall.
Understood. But I also have the feeling that Henry is hiding something.
Oh, I doubt that. Henry is an open book. He always has been.
I'm not so certain you know him as well as you pretend to.
I beg your pardon? What do you mean by that, Herschel?
I intended no offense, Angela. All will become clear in time. We will soon get to the bottom of things.
Yes, well... Thank you, Herschel.
New mystery! New mystery number 2! Oh, alright, they're both suspects. Henry is clearly hiding something which he cannot or will not speak about. What could his secret be? Why does Henry continue to pour money into Monte, knowing the masked gentleman might strike at any time? And Angela! Angela has been acting strangely, and she may be hiding something. Could her odd behavior be somehow related to the masked gentleman? It has certainly been many years since I knew Angela at school. I confess she seems quite a changed person. Anything new with her? No, that's it. Actually, Herschel, there's one secret that I suspect Henry has been keeping. I think he may have found the Mask of Order while he was searching for Randall. Is that so? He hasn't said anything about it, but he must have found it. He found the Azran treasure after all. I don't know why he would still be hiding it, if that's the only thing that can stop the masked gentleman. Yes, our answer here may lie in finding the Mask of Order. We'll continue our investigation. Thank you, Heschel. Please let me know at once if you find anything pertaining to the mask. Okay, let's go over here. Ah, more dialogue. Professor Layton, I've been looking all over the place for you. What can I do for you, Constable? Would you be so kind as to accompany me to the Celebration Boulevard? It's about the Masked Gentleman case. The Masked Gentleman? What is it? Has he appeared again? All I knew is that my partner wants to talk to you. He was one of the officers on duty during the statue's incident. This case seems to be growing more complicated by the second. Indeed. And this officer is on Celebration Boulevard, you said? That's right, but I'll take you to him. A lot of tourists seem to have trouble telling us apart. Must be the uniforms. Must be. Who would have thought it? Showing the great Professor Layton around the City of Miracles. This way, please. I have a cop with me now? Alright. Oh god, it's him. I know what voice I gave him. Surprise, surprise! And surprises do not cease. Our breadcrumb trails of destiny cross up before us once again. Nice to see you again, Aldous. Good evening. Good evening. Ah, yes, the evening has fallen. Lamentably, so have my spirits. But that air of tears no longer veils my eyes. Now that we meet, new warmth courses through me and soothes my heart. Huzzah! And I'm glad we could be of help. But you must not leave without my gracious gift. I forged this puzzle over 100 nights. Please take it. That's a lot of nights. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Math! Painstaking packing. You got 2 wooden crates without lids. All the inside dimensions of both crates' length, width, and height are 30 cm. You also have numerous boxes with a length, width, of 20 cm and a height of 10 cm. You want to pack as many of these into the crates at once as possible. If you use both crates, what's the max number of boxes that you can fit at once? There mustn't be any part of the boxes sticking out of the crates. Alright, so simple math, and see if I remember this correctly. First up, these boxes are... what? I hit the wrong thing. Memo, I need memo. Not memo, I need this. They're 30 in all directions. Alright. So, what you see is they're 20, 20, and 10. So you can go ahead and do... that means there's 10 left... I'll use this one. There's 10 left here, like this, 10 left on that side of the space. And there's also 20 left on this one. Let's do this better. That means there's another 10 here. And there's another 10 here. And there's another 20 here. So in theory, you could stack 2 more right here. So that would be 30 feet. Like if you did 2 more, you'd get 30 feet right here, just laying down. As far as standing goes, you could stand... oh. As far as standing goes, you could stand 1 here, and 1 here. Because there's 10 here and 10 here. So you can stand 1 here, and then have 2 right there. That gives you 5. Also, let's see here. No. Since it's 10, you can put 20. So you just put 2 more here, 1 here, 1 here. And that should give you 5. Why did it give you such a big number potential? It's not going to be that big. It's going to be over here. Right. So Do I have anything I can use as representation? Probably not. Okay, so I gotta use a doom break. One there, 1, 2, 2 more. That would be up to 30. These are standing. Oh, right. The way with these standing, they're standing at 20. So there's another 10 above them. Another 10 above here. Could you put another one there if you did that? I don't think you can. No, I think it is just 5. I can't be right though, can it? So I believe the answer is 10. Let's save. 5 in each. At least you can stack them on top of each other? We'll see. Let's see if you can.
I believe I have this one.
Nope. Okay, so I'm missing something. Read this again. Since they don't have lids, you could fit more in there. No, it says they mustn't stick out of the boxes. Because you could have them stick out of the box and just have the other one on top. Like, if you put one on top of the other, then you can do more. Because then, you can fit 2 more, I believe. Which will give you 12. I believe 2 more is what you can fit. Because of the height.
I believe I have this one.
Yep, it's 12. Yeah, because of the heights. Yep, okay.
Solving puzzles is truly a pleasure.
Because what I noticed is there's an extra 10 feet here and a 10 feet here, and there'd be 10 feet in the other one. So that means add those together, it'd be 20 and 20. There you go. You pack some brain power. Yeah, there you go. Like that. Yep, there it is. That extra spot and that extra spot right there. The greens are that extra area. Boxes will fit. The trick is to put the 2 crates together with the open sides facing each other. Then you can carry more boxes without any of them sticking out. Yup, there it is. That's the one thing that was getting me like, This is the Layton I expect. He is the intellect that slices through a puzzle like a hot chainsaw through butter. You're too kind, Aldous. Ah, your humility is endearing, but with me unnecessary. I know the reasoning. The wit, the wisdom swirling inside your chapeau. You have brightened my evening, and I am certain you will brighten many more. Until we meet again. I was going to say something, but nothing actually seems sufficient. Alright, moving on. That's a dude. Anyone else? Lady shop's closed again. Talk to him first. Ah, the beauty of me. Brighter than neon in the night sky. You twinkle like an exquisite gem. Hello to you too, John Paul. I don't suppose you noticed anything strange before yesterday's incident, did you? Strange? That depends. Do the strange stirrings in my heart whenever you pass by count? I was thinking more along the lines of something concerning the masked gentleman. We're looking for clues. That, the masked gentleman? Oh, no, I did not see anything. But I wish I did, if only to help you, my jewel. Oh, well, if you hear anything, be sure to let us know, alright? Oh, and an excuse to talk to a goddess so woefully divine. Okay, let's talk to Santa. Wait, I'd recognize that smell anywhere. A citizen in distress. What? Haha, Tannenbaum seems familiar. Harump. City's too big. Can't find a thing. Pardon me, sir. I'm Professor Herschel Layton. Might I be of some service? Cheers, that'd be bra. I just got here and the place is me face stumped. The name is Tannenbaum, by the way. What seems to be the trouble? Well, for one thing, this confounded map doesn't make an ounce of sense. Huh? Doesn't make an ounce of sense. Okay, what the hell? Alright. Mishmash map. Whenever a new tourist arrives in town, they are given a map to help them with their sightseeing. Unfortunately, the maps have a tendency to fall apart along the folded lines, making it impossible to work out how to get to where they want to go. Can you restore the map to its original condition? Alright, so make this one bigger. Okay, so we just have to fix some things. Yeah, that's correct. I gotta figure out other things. Like this. Those were the easy clues. I just gotta figure out where other things go. we can tell that those things go there. And this goes over here. Now, does anything else look like it needs to be fixed? Everything looks fine to me. So let's submit. Skimsy.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
Got it.
Fine puzzle for a gentleman.
Well done. That should make things a bit easier now. Puzzle 77 mishmash map. Spot of courage, okay. That'll do just nicely. I'm fair chuffed with this, let me tell you. Wow, the Professor Layton in action. You really are as good as they say. That's the right word, voice. You're lucky we came along, sir. The professor here is probably the world's greatest authority on puzzle solving. Oh, hey, what how'd you do against the lad who was staying at my house? He was puzzled bonkers, too. I treat that lad like my own son. He went to live with a word a few months back, and wouldn't I believe it? In fact, I came here hoping to find him. Not too bad start, are they? I'm getting myself lost and all. Don't blame yourself, sir. Everyone finds Monte bewildering at first. You'll find your feet in no time. I wish you the best of luck in your search. That's awful kind of you, and thanks for helping me out with the map. I'll just be going in my way then. Cheers. Never too busy to help a passerby with his troubles. You're a very kind man, Professor. At this rate, you'll have the mystery of the masked gentleman solved before you can say Bob's your uncle. Haha, I will do my utmost to justify your faith in my abilities, Constable. Tannenbaum's track. Yes, Tannenbaum's as important as I could theory craft he is. Let's see here. Do Tannenbaum's track. Now this tells us we are halfway. While scouring the streets where he is a foster son, Mr. Tannenbaum bumps into a woman who, like him, shares a rural background. Okay. Gloria? Oof. Heck, I'm fair puggled after that journey there. No then, what was him doing? You know the city doesn't half dazzle. It's awful hard to see what you're looking at. Hello there. Here to see the sights, are you? I'm afraid you're in the wrong quarter. Only houses around here. Actually, I'm looking for somebody. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a hanky? I'm afraid not. Nor do I have much hope of finding your friend. Sad to say, this city's packed tight as an ant colony. By the way, I can't seem to place that accent. Yeah, I didn't suppose you've heard of Faircracker Dale across the sand. Goodness, you came all the way from there? Your friend must be very dear to you. Well, I've been looking after the lad like he was my own flesh and blood these past 18 years, almost to the day. Oh my god, 18 years. But he changed. I had no idea why, but 2 months back he was off like a jet to Monte. I just knew something wasn't right. So I packed a suitcase and here I am. Oh my, it's good to see you come and find him. You shouldn't stay for long, not with the masked gentleman about. Ugh, I'm just a daft old man. But not too bothered with about my own safety. But if he's getting himself in trouble... Oh, you poor dear. I have 2 boys myself, so I understand. What's your name? Just Tannenbaum would do fine. And I'm Claudia. I suppose you must feel a bit lost here. I'm from a country village myself, you know. Stansbury. How would you like to come around for a cup of tea and some pastries? I couldn't refuse an offer like that, now could I? Okay, so he made a friend already. Yay, okay. Bunny show, let's do it. Now for a bunny show. Still don't know how to do the bee boy, the bee bunny. Hopefully I don't need the bee bunny because I have no idea. One day a hunter enters the forest. Bunny is in a pinch. The script is going to require 13 different actions. Got it? One day in the forest, Bunny was hopping through the trees when he bumped into Bear, who looked awfully poor. Awfully poorly? Yeah, awfully poorly. Okay, sure. Prancing. Bunny was afraid of Bear, but this time he plucked up the courage to talk to him. Aw. Bear said she had hurt her paw by stepping on a nasty man's trap. Get across how angry you are that a hunter would lay a trap. I like how stabbings are anger, but stamping into a trap would be bad. Bunny wanted to help and went to talk to Owl, the wisest of all his friends in the forest. Chatter. Oh, Owl told Bunny where to get some medicinal herbs that would heal Bear. Yay! Bunny hurried to fetch the herbs and took them to Bear. We're searching hard for the herbs to help the poor bear. Dig, 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 dig. It made Bear feel a lot better. Bear said thank you and made her way home. Go with Jig? Then some days later, Bear was murdered. Bunny was merrily hopping through the forest when all of a sudden he was spotted by a hunter. You've just been seen. How surprised do you feel? Shock. Bunny hopped away as fast as he could, but the hunter chased him all the way to the river. Run in terror, flee. Bunny couldn't swim. He thought he was done for. When out of nowhere, a bear appeared and knocked Bunny out of harm's way, then roared, scaring off the hunter. How did Bear move you? Make the audience laugh here. Laugh? Go with that, I guess? Maybe tantrum. Can't be these things. Panic? Oh, maybe that one, because that's hysterical. It was the same bear that Bunny had helped. Bear had come to pay Bunny back for the courage and kindness that he had shown her in her time of need. So... cheer! Bunny and Bear have been friends ever since. Let your happiness really show for the final happy ending. Oh, maybe this is where we do Jig. Yeah, maybe Jig goes there. Go with Jig here. And they all lived happily ever after. Okay, let's do it. You've come a long way, as have the demands of your scripts. One day in the forest, Bunny was hopping through the... well, why not? Hopping through the trees when he bumped into the bear, who looked awfully poorly. Keep going. Bunny was afraid... that could work. Of a bear, but this time he plucked up the courage to talk to her. Keep going. Ooh, that was positively seething. Bear said she had hurt her paw by stepping on Nasty Man's trap. Keep going. Well, why not? Bunny wanted to help and went to talk to Owl, the wisest of all his friends in the forest. Keep going. That could work. Owl told Bunny where to get some medicinal herbs that would heal Bear. Keep going. Good. You've shown that time is of the essence. Bunny hurried to fetch the herbs and took them to Bear. Keep going. Fine, go on. They made Bear feel a lot better. Bear said thank you and made her way home. Keep going. Then sometime later, Bunny was merrily hopping through the forest when all of a sudden he was spotted by a hunter. That's it, you shocked me too. Keep going. That could work. Bunny hopped away as fast as he could, but the hunter chased him all the way to the river. Keep going. Well, why not? Bunny couldn't swim, he thought he was done for. Make it more amusing, how about rolling? Alright, so let's go rolling. Let's go rolling. When out of nowhere... Oh, I see, you really thought about that one. Yeah, sure. When out of nowhere, a bear appeared. It knocked Bunny out of harm's way, then roared, scaring off the hunter. Keep going. Oh shoot, crap. The bear said them. That could work. Bear had come to pay Bunny back for the courage and kindness that he had shown her in her time of need. Keep going. A happy end deserves a happy dance. Bunny and Bear have been friends ever since. And they lived happily ever after. Your performance was hair-raising. Oh my god. A lot of courage. Hair-raising? Are you kidding me with that? Oh wow, you performed that last play brilliantly. Maybe we can get you back into the circus faster than I thought. I'm really enjoying myself. Mr. Ringmaster is very critical of my mistakes, but that's a character building, right? Whoa, he can be demanding sometimes, but it'll be good for you in the long run. Shouting's his way of getting you to improve. So does that mean he should shout at me more? That doesn't make sense to me, but if he's happy, I'm happy. Maybe you can forget what I just said. Just do your best. Come on, cheer up. Right. Still don't know how to do the bee bunny. I can figure it out now. Let's move on. Alright, there's a coin somewhere. Not there. There's a zoom in over here? Alright, yeah, there is. That box. Oh, wait. Something over here? There's nothing. I swear I got something for a second, but there's nothing, so forget it. Guess I was tricked somehow. Let's move back. Oh, look who it is. Nils! Hey, Nils. Hey, Nilly. You on the case, eh? Sure, it's not a waste of time. The police say they've already solved everything. Case closed, right? While I do respect the police for their diligent efforts, I strongly believe that this time they're quite off the mark. Yeah, honestly, we wouldn't be surprised if the gentleman did turn up again. Maybe with Dalston under lock and key. The police don't change their minds easily. We'll need another solid blast of criminal theater for that. Alright, nothing from him, so I'll move on. Hello. Have you been to the fun fair? The audience all up to part of it. You mean the Tingly Town, right? Huh. That's the one, and according to local legend, some of them rides are supposed to have magical powers. Really? Like what? Wrong place. Really? Like what? Well, it said that if the couple rides the Ferris wheel, they'll be married. It's a fab park, and they're always riding on new things to see. Adding on new things to see, and spread them rumors, by the way. How charming. That doesn't sound like magic to me. I wonder why that will give me the power to solve any puzzle immediately. Luke, now what would be the fun of that? The satisfaction of a puzzle is in doing it yourself. I suppose so. Oh, maybe that wouldn't be so much of a good idea. Well, whether you believe the legends or not, you should still check out Tingly Town. 'Cause it's a ton of fun. Alright, pull out. Next place. This is the place we're supposed to go, so... Oh, there's Bungle. That's funny. You said he'd be waiting right here. I don't see any other offices around here. Let's look around a little before we give up entirely. Is the cop actually Bungle? Come one, come all! Come see the amazing, the sublime Stellar Circus. Good to see you untangled there, Bungle. Oh, isn't it just? I'm a bungle of joy to be moving my arms again. Walking is nice too. I finished putting up all my posters, and now I'm passing out flyers. A fool's work is never done. Don't say that. A lot of people are having fun thanks to your work. You should be proud. Ah, you're such a darling to say that. I'm just trying to do my part. Okay, where's the cop? Over here? Zoom in? Yeah, there he is. Remind me that's a thing. Aha, that's my partner there. I'm not sure what he wanted to tell you, but let's find out. Hey, I brought the professor. Oh, marvelous. You know, I've been hoping for a chance to talk to you for ages, Professor. Does it concern the masked gentleman? Yes, I'll never forget that night. Seeing our heroes on horseback in hot pursuit of the dastardly villain. It moved me sir. Plain moved me. Heroes on horseback? Are you talking about us? Yes, indeed, sir. It was a sight for sore eyes, so it was. The boys were all so impressed, weren't they? Impressed? I've got to tell you, Professor, meeting you in the flesh after that night is an absolute honor. You flatter me, Constable. If you want to do any more horse riding while you're in town, just let me know. I'll make a course for you. Don't want to do that. I see. Well, I suppose I might enjoy a little canter. I have a spare moment during the investigation, that is. Excellent. I'll start working on an obstacle course right away. Now, where can I get some swinging axes, I wonder? I'll do my utmost to make sure the course is worthy of your abilities, sir. Constable, I couldn't help but notice that had nothing to do with the masked gentleman. Oh, my apologies, but look on the bright side. You'll end up with a supply of carrots to last you a lifetime. Pods in a pod? Okay. Interesting. I wonder if we have to do it or not. I'm not going to do it unless I have to for puzzles, because it's just horse things. That's what. The police under C.I. Sheffield, Chief Investigator, pour blood and sweat into their investigation. But what does Detective Bloom have to say about their identical faces? Oi, Constable. How's patrol working out for you? Constable, well, here's a turn-up for the books. Nothing to report on my end, I'm afraid. You? Not a sausage. I've been up and down this street more times than you can shake a truncheon at. While we're all doing the rounds, the chief's just having a go at the new blood. I told you they'd be at each other's throats again. Didn't I? No good will come of relying on Scotland Yard. Hopeless, the lot of them, and the inspector, the one with the chest hair. Chest hair? Runs about like a nutter, but never turns up for duty. Yeah, you mean that musclehead Grosky. Makes you wonder where he's off to in such a hurry, doesn't it? I should have known you two slackers would be here. You're cruising for a bruising from the Gov if he finds out. Oh my god. Oi, Constable. Oh, come on. We ain't got a choice, do we? There's nothing to do, seeing as we can't find a blinking lead. I don't think that excuse is going to cut it with our Sarge. Anyway, what are you doing here, Constable? Is our shift over already? Ha! You'll be lucky. Now that we've finished our search, I've been assigned to look after you two dunderheads. You finished the search? You made light work of that, Constable. Did you find any clues? Nothing out of the ordinary, and you know what I think? I think this masked gentleman of ours really did it. You know, a bona fide miracle. Maybe that mask is the real thing, too. Oh, come off it, Constable. You come in that hocus pocus. You believe in that hocus pocus? People don't just vanish into thin air. Well, we'll find out when we catch him, won't we? I like it's three people with the same voice. You see that gentleman with the top hat? They say he'll stop at nothing to solve this case. Oh, him? D.I.? I guess it's D.I. D.I. Bloom says he's some professor or other. I'm not convinced bringing civilians into police affairs. I beg your pardon, Constable. I think we need all the help we can get on this one. Sure, shut your gobs. It's D.I. Bloom. Oh, crumbs, we've been rumbled, aren't we? Oh, just throw a salute and scaffer. Quick, like. I'd say everything is under control. I could only tell who was who. Okay, that was interesting, doing the same voice for three characters. I was doing like no difference in them. Because they're all just the cop. They're all the cop. So now do we go? I like to bungle again, see who's got a puzzle now. Nope. Let's move on. In your investigation. Where do we go now? Yeah, I thought so. Right here would be a checkpoint. What's that? I think someone's running this way. Wouldn't recommend that running in the street. Especially not with scissors. Oh my god. Yeah, you hear? Something amazing was going on at the Scorpion Casino. I bet the man's gentleman's work. No time to spam. If I miss his miracle, who knows when there'll be another one. What do you think, Professor? Is the masked gentleman at that casino? That's not where the last warning said he would be, but anything is possible, I suppose. Well, I'm still on duty, so I'll have to go and see what the fuss is about. I shall head to the casino. Oh, and your lad wouldn't be allowed in there normally. Now, if you plan on going, I'll tell them to make an exception. Oh dear. It's been an honor, Professor. Ma'am. Little boy. Doesn't even trust Luke. Come by a map. To get to a casino, we'd need to head through the shopping district and James Avenue. We should go too. This way? This way. Oh, look who it is. There goes, evening. Did I wish you a good evening? You did, and the same to you. Thanks, I just love all these colors. As my old man used to say, you can never have too many iridescent light bulbs. We only have time to man the sights. We have official investigative business. Detective Triton has spoken. Wouldn't trust you with enough fun for the three of us, Juggles. Oh, I see. That's noble, very noble. Your parents must be proud. Alright, I accept. But it can be hard work, fun. Hey, look, I know you're busy, but this will only take a minute of your time. Spare a look at this puzzle, would you? Yeah, let's do this thing. Three clowns are chatting about their three standard pieces of equipment. Keep my hat in the black box and everything else in the yellow box. Keep my drum in the red box, and my ball in the green, and my hat in the black. Keep my drum in the green box, and everything else in the white box. The clowns have started tidying up for the night. Each of them has put one of their things away in its box. No two clowns put away the same thing. The black and green boxes are empty. Which box contains a ball? What? I'm confused. What? I keep my hat in the black box and everything else in the yellow box. Let me do this. Let me do it like this. Over there. That's not going to work. Put it back over here. Because all the boxes are here. Although we don't have to worry about all of them. Because the black and green boxes are empty, but it's here. I keep my hat in the black box and everything else in the yellow box. I keep my drum in the red box, my ball in the green, and my hat in the black. Keep my drum in the green box and everything else in the white box. No two clowns put away the same thing. The black and green boxes are empty. Which box contains a ball? I guess it's the one with the ball, so they keep their ball in the green box, but not this time. Okay, this is confusing, because black's not being utilized here. It's going to be empty. And then green's not going to be utilized either. So the drum in the green box is going to go somewhere else. The hat in the black box is going to go somewhere else. The two hats in the black box. What? Two people are saying their hat goes in the black box. It's not in the green box, so it's got to be somewhere else. Okay, why is my phone going off? Let's do hints, because I have no idea what they're trying to do here. The empty black and green boxes are the keys to solving this puzzle. You need to work out which clown put their ball into one of the green boxes. Well, 1-2 said they would normally put their hat in the black box, but the black box is empty. We know that one of each item was put away into its box. So one clown put away their hat. If it wasn't 1 or 2, it must have been 3. Where would 3 have put his hat? From hint 2, you can work out that box 3 put his, number 3 put his hat in the white box. Now look at what 1 and 2 says. Supposing 2 had put this ball away, which box would that be? I don't understand at all. Read another one. If 2 had put his ball away, it would be in the green box. However, you know that the green box is empty. So who put their ball away and into which box? It's very confusing. I don't understand. So they put their hat in the yellow box, and the ball would be in a different box. Which box would the ball be in? Drums in the red. Okay, I think the ball's in the yellow one. Saving. See if I'm right.
Okay, here we go.
Got it! Alright, got it right. It's because of the hat.
That was no match for my wits.
Let's see if it explains it. Correct. It's the yellow box. Since the black box is empty, neither 1 nor 2 put their hats into it, which means 3 must have put away his hat in the white box. Green box is also empty, meaning that 2 can't put his ball in it, so he must have put his drum in the red box. That leaves 1 put her ball in the yellow box. Yeah, I got it right. Alright. How was that? Do you feel relaxed? Actually, I do. Thanks, Chuckles. It's amazing what a puzzle can do for you. Half the time, people don't stop to think, let alone laugh. Oh, that's how we're doing on time? Shoot. Okay, let's go a little bit further. Oh, this guy's got to be a puzzle. If we head up through the arcade, we should reach the casino. It looks lively, doesn't it? Come on. What are we waiting for? Come on, we're waiting for it. There we go. Professor, do you see that nervous-looking man over there? Yes, something's going on there. Let's do this guy, and that's it. Oh dear me, how could this happen? What if I'm given the boot? Speaking of which, are my shoes untied? No, I'm wearing loafers. Good, wait. No, still loafers, good. Interesting character. Maybe we should just move on, Professor. Now, Emmy, it can't hurt to ask. Howdy-do, I'm afraid I'm in rather a tight spot at the moment. Now, far be it to push any troubles onto you, but... You know I'm the accountant, don't you? No? Well, I'm Murphy, bookkeeper for both Mrs. Dolson and the Liddores. Really? Same person. Wait, I'm getting ahead of myself first. A little background on Monte. The city was founded by Henry Liddore, but a big part of its expansion came from the competing Alphonse Dalston. Here's the good part. Getting arrested is not good for business. You see, and Mrs. Dalston has taken quite a hit. That's quite the information you've given us, Murphy. Dalston's business interests are at risk. Oh, excuse me, I forget you don't have numbers in your blood. Let me show you an example of domestic business, then. Puzzle time. Okay. Oh, I left it the crap. I'm a bit off right now. I left a thing in the puzzle mode. Oops. Puzzle is worth 45. A, B, C, D, and E run a baker's... a patisserie? Patissiere? I don't know. A bookshop, a grocer's, and a cafe. Which person runs which business? Hey, C and I both work close to the bakers and the patissiere. B, C and I haven't dropped by the cafe for ages. C, D and I never bake bread. Neither A nor B run the bookshop. D, E and I often visit the cafe and the grocers. E, C and I both work near the grocers. Okay, put the things over here. Time to memo. Okay, so... let's go with what they said for... C. D and I never bake bread, neither A nor B run the bookshop. So, whoever's D and whoever's C never bake bread. Are we supposed to assume this is in that order, or no? You're supposed to just assign someone to be these things. Oh, no, I'm stupid. The letters are right here. The letters are right here. There. A, B, C, D, E. Okay, good. Good, that's important. So, A, B, C... Okay, they're in order. A, B, C, D. D and I never bake bread, so they're not... It's not... It's A... B or E. D and I never bake bread. Neither A nor B run the bookshop. Why did I? Okay, there's okay. And over here for the bookshop, it's okay. So it's C, D, E. Could run the bookshop. Mention of the cafe. B and C have not been the cafe in ages. So then it could be C. Okay, no, it could be A, D, or E. A. Patisserie? Look close to the. But we're close to the bakers and the patisserie. Look, we're close, so it can't be them. So B. B. E. C. Nope. Alright, so D and E often visit the cafe and the grocers. So D and E. Well, E is definitely not it. E's not it. C and I both work near the grocers. So it can't be C. So it could be A, B, or D? A, B, or D. Okay. So knowing this, what could go where? A has 3 places, B has 3 places. C only has 1 place. Is that really right? Okay. Okay, so C works close to the baker and the patisserie, so C can't be either of those. C doesn't bake bread, okay, so that helps. C hasn't been by the cafe in ages, and C works near the grocery, so it's got to be here. So C is the book owner. Bookstore. Okay, bookstore, done. So with that out of the way, don't have to worry about C. So, oh, A works close to the baker, so it can't be here. A can't be here. A can't be here, so it's going to be B either. B hasn't been to the cafe in ages. B doesn't run the bookshop. That's it about B. Go to the cafe. So B and C, no. D and E often visit it, but visiting it doesn't mean they go there, I guess. So let's say this is A. Say the cafe is A. Let's just go with that. We're done here. So it's groceries. So, mention of the grocers is only at the end with C and E. When A's been taken, C's already taken a thing, so it's B or D. And there's E. Look at the patisserie? 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 I don't know. So A and C look close to it. D hasn't baked bread, so assuming that's what that means, cake as well. Let's take D out of here. B and E, B and E, B and D. There's only one D, so D is the grocer. No, D says they often visit the grocer. Wait, what? D and E often visit the grocers. C and E work near the grocers. Okay, so D, E, C. D, E, C, A. So it's gotta be B. B. B is the grocer. Alright. There's only 2 left. B's out. Which means it's gotta be... None of these have D on it. Oh no, there's no D on anything. D doesn't bake bread. D doesn't bake bread, though. Could D be the grocer? But then... I mean, could D be the cafe? Well, they visit the cafe, so it can't be. Let's just go with what we got here. D, No, D doesn't bake bread. Whoops. Ah, crap. Go back. There's got to be there E and there. That's D. Don't do that. I mentioned V not baking bread. Okay, so... See if I'm right about this. Here we go. Submit.
How about this?
Got it! Holy crap, got it!
Puzzles are made
Woo!
to be solved.
Correct. A runs a cafe, B runs a grocer's, C the bookshop, D the patisserie, and E the baker's. By paying close attention, you can rule out which jobs they don't do. Right. Got it. So now you understand the complex, beautiful web of our local economy. You must know Mr. Lador founded this town in the middle of the desert. This spot we stand on used to be an oasis, the origin of the city right under our feet. It feels quite central to the whole city. Not to rush you, Murphy, but how about getting to the point? Quite. To cut a long story short, oh, I love my job. Accountancy, books, the lot. Fascinating work, anyway. When Mr. Dawson was arrested, his situation took a nosedive. More than a nosedive, really. A whole face dive. And without healthy competition from Mr. Dawson, Mr. Lador can just sit back and rake in the profits. What we're dealing with here isn't social or physical damage, it's economic. And that's the worst of all damages. But doesn't Mr. Lador's business also suffer if the tourists are all frightened away? This is what Layton was getting to. Oh, that would be true. If that were true. You see, everyone seems to be flocking to see these miracles. In fact, in last month, Mr. Lador's overall net profits were up. Let's see. Adjust the tax allowance, carry the 5. Isn't that information confidential? Oh, no. I've done it again. Yes, it's confidential, but wait, did I actually say anything? Let's just pretend that you never heard that last part. In fact, there never was a last part, which may actually be true. So in conclusion, what you're trying to say is that Dawson's arrest has led to great profits for Mr. Lador. Exactly so. Was I clear enough? In fact, was I vague enough? I don't want to lose my license, you see. Professor, I see. It seems that Mr. Lador has both the motive and the means. It certainly appears that way. Alright, we'll stop there. Dragged a bit because I was just wasn't very smart about some of these, but we'll stop at that point. So that right there is the game for now. I had fun. Hope everyone watching. That's what's up, having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time.